Once upon a time, in a cozy little town, a couple named Michael and Michaela decided to welcome a new member into their family. They had been through a lot recently, especially Michaela, who was coping with the loss of her father. To lift her spirits, Michael thought that adopting a cat might be just the thing they needed. One sunny afternoon, they stepped into the local animal shelter, the air filled with the soft sounds of meowing and purring. As they wandered through the aisles of cages, their hearts raced with excitement. However, amidst the lively chorus of cats vying for attention, one particular feline sat silently at the back of his cage. This was Monty. Monty was unlike any other cat they had seen. With a slightly flattened voice and no nasal bridge, he had a unique appearance that some might find off-putting. Yet, as Michael knelt in front of Monty's cage, he felt an immediate connection. The volunteers at the shelter, however, were hesitant. They labeled Monty as unadoptable, sharing the sad story of his past. His previous owner had too many cats and had to give him up. Despite the warnings, Michael and Michaela felt a pull towards Monty. "We're sure," Michael declared with conviction. "Monty deserves a home, and we're going to be that home." Michaela smiled warmly, her heart swelling with love as Monty's amber eyes met theirs, filled with curiosity and calm. With Monty safely nestled in a soft carrier, they drove home, reflecting on their decision. They already had two cats, Mia, a spirited three-legged feline, and Molly, a gentle giant. Life with them was joyful, but Michael believed that Monty could bring a new light into their home, especially for Michaela. As soon as Monty entered their house, it was clear he was different. Instead of darting around like most cats, he observed his surroundings with a calm demeanor. Mia approached him cautiously, but Monty simply purred and nuzzled her as if to say, "I'm here to stay." Days turned into weeks, and Monty became an integral part of their family. His serene presence transformed their home into a haven of love and understanding. Even Molly, who usually kept to herself, found comfort in Monty's company, curling up beside him every evening. The two formed a bond that was almost meditative, creating a peaceful atmosphere in the living room. However, Monty's extraordinary nature was just beginning to reveal itself. One fateful night, Michael was jolted awake by a gentle nudge on his cheek. Confused, he opened his eyes to find Monty pawing at him insistently. It was unusual for Monty to wake him, and Michael soon realized that something was wrong. Beside him, Michaela was struggling to breathe. Her asthma had flared up unexpectedly during the night. Monty, who had been sleeping at her feet, sensed the urgency and alerted Michael. Panic set in as he fumbled for her inhaler, which was usually on the bedside table but wasn't there. In a moment of sheer instinct, Monty dashed to the living room and returned with the inhaler in his mouth. Michael was stunned. "Well done, Monty," he exclaimed, quickly taking the inhaler and helping Michaela take a few breaths. Gradually, her breathing eased, and the tension in the room dissipated. Michaela, still recovering from the scare, reached out to Monty with gratitude. "Thank you for waking your daddy up and saving my life," she whispered, and Monty climbed onto her lap, purring softly as if to say, "You're welcome." The next morning, the reality of Monty's heroism sank in. Michael and Michaela couldn't stop discussing the miraculous event. Michaela decided to share Monty's story on her Facebook, posting a heartfelt message about their special cat. She wanted the world to know that looks could be deceiving, and Monty was a treasure. As days turned into weeks, Monty's bond with the family deepened. He became Michaela's silent protector, always by her side whenever she felt unwell or stressed. His presence was a source of comfort, and it seemed he instinctively knew when she needed him most. One evening, Michael returned home to find Michaela and all the cats snuggled together on the couch. He snapped a picture, recalling how Monty had transformed their lives. The little cat had not only brought joy and companionship, but had also forged an unspoken connection that transcended words. Weeks later, as they sat on the couch watching TV with Monty nestled between them, Michael marveled at how much their lives had changed. Monty had repaid their kindness with unwavering love and loyalty, becoming not just a pet, but a guardian and a friend. Who would have thought that the most unloved cat at the shelter would turn out to be the most loving of them all? He mused. As they reflected on their journey, Michael and Michaela realized that love can come from the most unexpected places. Monty had shown them that sometimes the heart knows best, and the bonds we form can change our lives forever. What did you think of Monty's journey? Have you ever adopted a pet and discovered that it was the best decision you ever made? We'd love to hear your stories in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video.